Welcome to the Collector's Review and another episode of Fake vs. Real. In this episode, we're going to be going through the Deadpool 112 Collective Action Figure that came out. Can you tell which one's fake and which one's real? Make sure you stay tuned. Alright people, welcome to another episode of the Collector's Review. In this episode of Fake vs. Real, we're going to be going through this awesome action figure. I don't know if you guys caught the unboxing of the real one that I did, so if you didn't, make sure you catch that one too to catch all the articulation and everything in it. And you guys know the Collection Dimension brings you everything from comic books, action figure unboxings, statue unboxings, everything that has to do with collectibles. So make sure you guys hit that little red bottom at the bottom and like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 2,000, so let me keep on rolling, man. Let me get to this one real quick. I don't know if you guys can tell from the boxes a little bit which one is the fake and which one is the real. The left is the fake, right is the real. I don't know if you could tell off top. One thing is, it does not have the Marvel logo in the bottom right hand corner of them. And if you see when I'm reflecting the light too, how the difference in the boxes are lit up, so you could tell they're a little bit off of color, especially this one to it. So let's look at the top real quick. Top looks the same, just the left one is damaged. Then the right side, so right there, let me get out the way. So you can tell off top right there, another logo is missing. The Mezco Toys logo is missing from the bottom of the box. Let's look at the back. There go the backs. I'm gonna move this a little bit. Alright, so what we're looking at here is, again, the logos are missing from the back of the fake one. So if you look at the bottom left hand corner of them, down here, this one says Mezco with the Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, blah blah blah, and the Marvel. So, and then on this one, there's nothing. So that is a big tall tale in the boxes. So definitely. Then same thing with this side, no logo. And then let's take off the top real quick, just to see what it looks like when you get it. And right off top, when I pick these up, you can tell there's a weight difference in them. So the real one is heavier than the fake one. But as by looking at it like this right now, looks clean. Doesn't look like much of a difference. So let's get to unboxing this bad boys. Let me stop holding you guys up, man, and see what the insides of these bad boys look like. And let's get to the detail. Let's see how they compare. Alright, people, like I say, right now, I'm giving you guys a video of what I received. I've had people come at me in the comments, and I don't mind people commenting. Everybody has their own opinion and can form their own opinion around the figures that I'm getting and them being real and fake, or how you feel about if there is such things as bootlegs. I've been having a lot of people talk, not a lot of people, but there's been people that, hey, if you can form your opinion in the comment. I don't care, but when you start talking about me and start calling me fake and stupid and all that stuff, yeah, that's not needed, so we'll be banned from the channel altogether. So like I said, this is what I'm giving you guys. I paid for this, so I'm showing you guys what I paid for and the differences in these. And a lot of the NECA ones that I did unbox, I got this Deadpool from the same same place. So on that point, I'm saying this is 100% a bootleg. You can see that the logos aren't there and blah blah blah, and the differences in these. So, but for all my other subscribers that understand everything that's going on and want to continue watching, thank you guys very much. Let's get to it real quick. So let me change the lighting real quick. So you can tell off top in the head sculpts that the real one, which is on the left in this episode, is very much more detailed. This is like a shiny, yeah, you can tell off top. Don't even need to go into more explanation on that one. The paint job too. The clothing does not look bad on the real, but I mean on the fake. You can just tell they have their stitchings up better and close around his neck. So his head turns pretty good. Like I said, with this one, his head, I don't know if you guys seen the other video of this one. I did the articulation of this one, so I'll show you guys with this one to compare it. Yeah, his head moves around. It looks like his clothing is a little bit off, but I think that can be, no, it doesn't look like it. So I don't know if you guys can tell right here in his clothing. So in the shirt, how this part is off from this. You see how this is evened up right there. This one is off. So this shirt is off. And let's look at the rest of the body. So here goes his arms. Again, you can tell in the paint. This paint is more like a silicone look. And this is more detailed. This is a different hand, but still here, this is the same hand. Just, oh, no that's not. I switched that out too, so I'll show you the other hands up close. But you can tell off top in the color of it, just like the color of his head. So his arms. His wrist. I don't know, it just seems like the real one is a little bit bigger. And you could tell by the stitching. Stitching is definitely different. Theirs is inward. Theirs is more sewn together. Show his feet. The fake one has a lot more shininess. This one has more dullness to it. Like it's a little shiny, but this is like it's pure metal. And the feet. Definitely again in the paint. Paint job is definitely off. And the stitching on the side again. This one's more form fitting. This one seems a little bit loose. And then let me lift up his arm real quick. So again, the paint job on there, can definitely tell the difference. This strap is very loose. Maybe you gotta pull it down on his leg though. Don't seem like it'll go down. So the buckles, this is again more shiny compared to this one. Then his waistband, definitely again with the paint job. Paint job is horrible on the fake one. Compared to that. Not trying to be all up in his crotch and stuff. So this articulation, like I said, I already went through his. Pretty good, real good articulation. Let me just stand him there real quick. Let me see how this one is. He moves around real good. He seems like a little loose, a little too loose a little bit, but real loose. I mean, look how he able to, but that's actually not bad. And I don't know with these, I know with other ones, put them on in hot water to loosen them up and all that and everything, but how do you do it with these? So So right here I gotta push, like I'm gonna have to get something to push that back in his boot because I don't like how that looks. There we go. So I get his foot. So then I'm doing the splits. Leg up. Foot down. So again, it's with the paint job. The moving around is pretty nice. His arms, not that bad. So let me get to showing you guys. Yeah, he has a chest piece too, so a chest piece and a waist, sorry. So let me get to showing you guys the other parts, the guns. See how those fare. I know I already seen. I know I already seen some differences, so I'll start with, actually let me start with his heads real quick, because we already seen the difference in the heads of the detail. So left is the real, right is the fake. And again, that more silicone look. Looks pretty horrible. Very shiny. This dullness is, I like this head too. So real big difference in that. So yeah, you could definitely tell. Put those back. So here goes the pistols. You can tell that the paint job on them, the fake one is a little bit off. This one is just the real one on the left is more detailed. And then a huge plus to me to the fake versus the real is that the real one, you pull out the clip. The clip comes out, you can see the bullet, and it slides in. Now I don't know if you've seen my issue with the real one. The fake one slips, I mean the real one slips out, sorry about that. This is the real one. This on this one slips out by itself. I got it over there with the other stuff. But on the fake version of it, the clip is in there and you cannot, I tried pulling it out, felt stupid. So there's nothing that you can pull out, so it doesn't come with an extra, that's not an extra feature on it. The clip coming out of that, I really like that on the real version. So let me show you guys the gun, the shotgun. Let me show you guys this gun. So on this gun, the top one is the real one, bottom one is the fake one, so real, fake. And you can tell off top just with the scratches there that the detail in this, how it got its beat up scratches. The only thing I don't like, this thing pops off. So I mean that's cool if you want it to pop off and you don't want it on there, but it pops off kind of easy. So just set it back on there. And you see all the scratches in the gun, the rustic look or beat up look. And then with this one, there's nothing on there. It's just painted black. And this piece is glued on there pretty good. Yeah, sorry, this piece is glued on there real good, so it's not even popping off. And the detail in it is just, sorry. Just look at that. You can tell big difference in the guns. So, oh, and I didn't even know that. Ah, that's cool. So the real one, sorry, the real one, so the real one clip comes out of this one too. So boom, so the clip comes out. That's pretty cool. I really like that. That's a big feature to me to have in the action figure, man, is to have the clip be able to come out, especially if people want to do steel shop videos and everything. That's a real cool piece to have, to be able to have come out. And like I said with this one, oh, so the fake one does, you can't, the bullet is not painted, but it does come out. That's nice. Alright, this one doesn't come out, and the clips don't come out of the guns, but this one comes out, so that's pretty cool. People still like that with that. Let me show you guys the grenades. I love the grenades. Left is real, right is fake. So not too much of a difference there. You can tell in the paint a little bit, the fake one's a little bit more shiny. And this one seems to be painted all around pretty good. And this one, the paint job is a little bit right there in the back. You see where the handle is? Right next to my thumb. So the left is the real, right is the fake. I love the grenades, man. I thought the grenades were pretty dope. Real dope. It comes with, what is it, 4 grenades. So yeah, this one's a little bit more shiny, and the paint on them is a little bit, you can see little splotches and stuff like that, but all around pretty good. Oh, I didn't even see that line. That's a pretty bad line. Right there, you see that, and then the eyes look off, they look all crooked. So yeah, that's a big difference there. Let me see if the other ones have that difference too. Let's see. Yep. The real one is even. This one, the fake ones are actually pretty horrible when you look at them from the front. This one ain't that bad, but that line is pretty bad. But when you look at it from the side, it's pretty good. So those are the grenades. Then he comes with bullets. And I only got 3 of the real because I put 3 of them already in his in his shoulder. So here's the big difference I can tell. Sorry. So here's a big difference right here. I don't think I have to tell you which one's the fake and which one's the real. That is pretty good in detail on this one, and that one is just definitely, if I'm gonna use it, and definitely using these in some dioramas and stuff. So I will have to be repainting these. So I'll repaint them and use them, so that'll be dope. Still to have them for the dioramas, but the real ones, you can definitely tell a difference. Show you guys the hands real quick. So the paint job on the hands, definitely different. You can tell by the shininess of the silicone, like that silicone look on these. I don't like them, and the detail on these are better. But again, man, it's like, what are you talking if you're gonna bust them open and just use them for what you want? You know, the difference in prices, I think like $80 for the real one and $25 for the fake. So that, I don't like that. Just the real one is so much better to me on the point of articulation and just his overall look. Again, with these, you got to remember they got real clothes. So since they have real clothes, I don't know how you guys go about making the joints more solid if they're too loose and everything. So let me yeah, these were the hands. So again, all the hands are the same difference. The paint jobs and all that. So let me show you guys the swords real quick. Fake, real. So fake versus real. But today's episode had them on the wrong side, sorry. Alright, show you guys them up close. So the top one is the fake one, the bottom one is the real. You can tell by the color and just the paint job. The red is more popping out in the handle. This one's shaped better, has black marks. So actually not that bad. The handles are better. So you can definitely tell the fake with the swords and the other pieces. Alright, so real quick, over further looking at this figure, the fake version, I wanted to stand him up, do separate poses real quick, and I cannot get the hands off. Like, feels like I'm gonna rip the arm off. One, I ripped the peg off from inside, tried putting some super glue and popping up, and didn't work yet. It's getting very frustrating with it. So yeah, the hands, I couldn't even change the hands so I could put guns in them. Then got very frustrated and actually got this one stuck. This one goes in and out. The sword in the back, real good. This one, I've been sitting here 5 minutes trying to get this sword. This is as far as I got it in, and now I can't get it back out. So that really annoyed me. Then also the gun on the left side doesn't even go in all the way. That's as far as it goes in. Definitely doesn't strap around there. So you see how horrible that looks, especially with this strap coming across. On the right side, it goes in, but still is not gonna strap around. So that one at least goes in on that side. I mean, but again, that was horrible trying to do this. And actually, I didn't even try changing the head for you guys real quick. Let me try changing the head. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it doesn't break. Alright, so that's not supposed to happen. His head is supposed to pop off from right here, from the base, and they've been popping off at the other joints. So I'm gonna have to get a pliers and try. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get a pliers and try popping his head off. So I guess right now, that right there is the reason that. So that right there gives you guys the reason that figure is $25 and so much cheaper than the real one. The real one, I haven't had those issues. I can pop the head off, pop the hands off easy. All the swords, the guns and everything like that go into his holsters real good, no issues. The only issue I had with it was the clip falling out. So that the fake is definitely right, like with the 112s. I don't know what other 112s they have. I'm gonna definitely be looking up. I know they got Batman and stuff like that, but they're actually wanting $100 for the Batman ones and the other ones. I think I'm gonna try ordering the Flash one and the Reverse Flash, see if I could get those in and show you guys the differences in those. But if it's like this one, it's not looking too good, man. They're gonna look like they're faring off better with toys like NECA that have more solid base bodies and not as much articulation, like the clips coming out and everything like that. So until next time, guys, this was another Fake vs. Real. Hope you guys are sticking around. Hit that little subscribe button at the bottom. I got a lot more to come. So until next time, like always, like, share, and subscribe. Collection Dimension out. Peace.